Hello guys, so this is Rainbow Whispers and I'm so excited. I just needed to share with you the best birthday present ever, which I received this weekend. And this is Tabula Mundi Tarot deck, Manus Perfectus and in Minima. And I was dreaming about this deck for such a long time. I even got an app before I did the cards, before I got the cards, and I have M.M. Maline's and Susan Chang's books. I have Tarot Deciphered, I have Bookem, I have Tarot Correspondences. I'm such a fan of their podcast, which I adore, and I listen through the whole thing. So it's a source of wisdom that is crazy, which I adore. So I just wanted to go with you, and I just wanted to share my excitement with you with those two decks, because I was worried a little bit with Pocket Edition that it's not going to be, that the colors and the presentation of the image is not going to be very good because it's small and the borders are big, but they are perfect. So just I wanted to walk through those cards with you, and I wanted to share. So this is Minima, Tabula Mundi Minima. This is Tabula Mundi Manus Perfectus. So this is not the biggest format, of course. So the packaging is perfect. The cards feel amazing, I have to say. They shuffle perfectly. The backs are amazing. I bet you have seen the walkthroughs, the different walkthroughs. So the backs are amazing. Oops. The backs are amazing. Look at this. So they're perfect. And they are so fun, and I'm all in colors. If you see my nails, you can see I adore mixing colors. I just love the backs. The backs are perfect. And these are the small ones. And you know, I was surprised. The cardstock is really great. They shuffle perfectly. So I just wanted to show you how the Pocket Edition shuffles. And it shuffles really great. I'm not very gentle with my cards, and I love my cards to be sturdy because I ruin them quickly. I'm very energetic shuffler, and this is how I do things, and this is who I am. This is how I do my jam. This is it. So they're amazing. Look at this. Okay, so let's see. What will they say? Ah, the Aeon. Look at how beautiful this is. I don't know if you can see it. So the Aeon is actually the Judgment in the Rider-Waite. I love Natalia Uroboros' shout out to Thought and Rider-Waite and Rider-Waite Tarot deck, how they are not too different. There are some differences, but they are actually from the same. They are based on the same Golden Dawn traditions with minor twists and turns, but it's practically the similar system. So you can see this is actually the Judgment card in Rider-Waite. So here you can see the Hebrew letter Shin, which I adore. Here you can see the glyph for the triangle for the fire. Here it is called the Aeon, the new Aeon. Okay. And I just wanted to show you how those cards, even though they're Pocket Edition, I thought because they're small and because the borders are big, that the images are not going to be really good, but they are amazing. I love this card. This is 10 of Wands, Oppression, titled here. But just, I adore how she presents the images, because this is 10 of Wands, so the Saturn is ruling the last decan of Sagittarius here. This is following the Chaldean astrology. And I just love how she presented the planet Saturn. And this, you know, this heavy thing that is connected to the Saturn, oppressing, you know, you see the hammers, oppressing the Wands energy and this Sagittarius energy. I just love the way how she presented that. So the images speak to my soul. So this is why I adore her deck. And I just wanted to show you. So this is Pocket Edition, and look how cards, even though we have the big borders, the cards are really very well presented. The colors are popping. I just love this hangman. I love the eye here, and look, the egg here, the cube unfolded. Oops, this is connected to Golden Dawn and the Rosicrucians. I just adore it. I adore the deck. So I'm just gonna show you how these cards are shuffling also beautifully. Look at this. Ooh, perfect. They riffle, shuffle perfectly. Let's see. Okay, and here we have Six of Swords, Science. We have, this is Six of Swords, so this is Mercury ruling, I believe, second decan of Aquarius. And this is important. This is not Mercury in Aquarius. This is Mercury ruling the second decan. So this is just one layer of the meaning of the card, because to say Mercury in Aquarius is overly simplified meaning of what you are seeing here. So look how cool her presentation is. I just adore it. Look at all of the planets here. This reminds me of Galileo, I have to admit. I just love the card. And this is what I wanted to share with you. Look at the Chariot. The Chariot is so cool. The Death card, I adore. Well, I adore all of the cards. I just cannot, there is not one single card that I do not like in her deck. So just let us go through a few of them so you can see, and hopefully, if you haven't heard, which would be really strange, about this deck, I would definitely urge you to buy it, to work with it. It is amazing. The borders are not white, but they're like of a creamy color, so they are not hurting my eyes, because I hate white borders and I usually cut off the borders of all of my decks. Not here, I'm not gonna do it here because it's simply, I love how it blends together. Ten of Swords, Lust. So this is perfect for me because I love how I'm gonna show to you how she connects the cards. So this is Queen of Discs, and I love it because following the Golden Dawn tradition, it represents Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn, cardinal Earth. And I just love how in her coin she has the alchemical symbols for salt, mercury, and sulfur. And I just love the connection and meaning that is connected to it. Then I'm just gonna show you something else. Let me find Knight or a Queen. So this is the Death card that I said I adore because the Scorpio is related to astrological correspondence to the Death card. And here on this card, I don't know if you can see it well because it doesn't want to focus. So you have all three stages of Scorpio. You have the snake, the tail of a snake, you have the scorpion tail, and then you have an eagle. So these are all three stages of developmental stages of Scorpio's sign. And I just wanted to show you the Prince of Swords. No, not the Prince of Swords, the Queen of Swords. And she always connects and puts on the cards the symbols of the minors that are connected. So the queens are cardinal element of their suit. So we have the Queen of Swords here, and this is the cardinal Libra, right? The cardinal sign is Libra, air Libra. So here we have from the Three of Swords, here we have the Ouroboros, but in the shape of infinity or Athelema. And because it is connected to Libra, the cardinal sign, you can see the scales, right? I just love how she presents everything, and how you can, when you read her cards, how she put a lot of attention in details. Well, she's not the first one, but I just love her innovative way of presenting, modernized way of presenting. So this is the Adjustment card, or Justice in Rider-Waite, and I adore again the way she is dancing and in movement. And again, here we have the scale with the heart and with the feather. And I wanted to show you, let me see, Prince, not the Prince. Let's find a Knight here. Where is the Knight? No Knights. Ah, okay. But not of Swords. I just want to find a card to show you how she perfectly, okay, let's say Prince of Cups. Okay, Prince of Cups is mutable part of water, so it represents Pisces. And here on his coat of arms, he has the presentation of minors that are connected to the Prince of Cups. So this is air of water. I just love it. Just look at the art card, or this is the Temperance card. So the Sagittarius, in their motto is I aim. I aim. And when you're looking at the tree of life, Sagittarius goes from the Sephira number 9 towards Tiferet. So in the middle pillar. So with its arrow, it aims towards Tiferet, towards the higher consciousness, right? Towards the sun, towards all the deities that are placed in the sixth Sephira, Tiferet, which means beauty, that has the Christ consciousness, and it's beautiful. I just love it. This is one of my favorite cards, not in general, but in this deck, because I just love how she depicted how the Mars, so this is 5 of Cups, disappointment, and it's cups, right? It's the realm of emotions. And this is the first decan, I believe, the first decan of fixed sign Scorpio. So Mars is ruling the first decan of Scorpio here. And it is number 5. So it belongs to the 5th Sephira of Gebura, which planet Mars is associated to. So this is a double Mars. And we have this strong fiery energy that dries up all of the waters. And I just love how she presented this strong influence of Mars, that you don't see any water here, and the land is so dry that it cracked up, and then you have only the bones of a fish that are decayed and no water. So I just love how she put an emphasis on that to show this fiery aspect, to remind us of that, because cups are emotions, right? Relationships. And I just love how she added an element so you can recognize immediately with the color, with the dryness, the heat in the sign of the Scorpio. And the Mars rules is the traditional ruler of Scorpio. So I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so in love with this deck. I just hope you're going to be in love with it too once when you see it, or purchase it. I know if you have it that you adore it as much as I do, at least I hope. So let's see what is going to come up one more time. Look how beautiful it shuffles. It shuffles so beautifully. I'm so excited and so happy. I just adore. Look at this. Eight of Cups. Indolence. Saturn is ruling the second decan of Pisces. No, the first decan of Pisces. 8, 9, 10. This is the first decan of Pisces, the mutable sign. So I just love it. It's amazing. And look, I don't know if you can see, because it's Pisces. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. It's not going to focus. Is it? No, it's not. Let me see if I can. No. No. So the sea here, you can see the waves, like when you are dreaming, the brain waves are here. So I just love how she connects that, and how the old boat is stuck in a sand here. I just love it. So it's so rich in symbolism that these cards are. Thoth Tarot deck is also rich with symbolism, but people are intimidated with the Thoth Tarot. I don't know why. I mean, there is a lot of symbolism there to learn, but there is a lot of symbolism to learn in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. You know, yes, there are images, but those images are connected to different meanings. So if you're a serious Tarot student, you are going to learn about the symbolism. So I just love how she pulled everything together, weaved all of the images. Look at the moon card, which is amazing. So I think it's the Hebrew letter Koph, but do not take my word for it because I don't remember, but I know what it means. The Hebrew letter for the moon card is back of the head. And here I just love this construction, how she built the head on the statue. You know, it reminds us of the towers in the moon card, and how she emphasize the back of the head, which is the meaning, the Hebrew meaning of that. And I just love how she built this and how she put a sign with fingers. And here there is a glyph for Neptune, which rules Pisces. Here we have the moon, which rules the emotions. And I don't know if you can see it, but this is like a boat and a lady, but her hands are in the shape of a crayfish claw, and in a claw there is a poppy here. And I just love how it is connected, a poppy, to the Neptune, to the illusions. Here you have the scarab bug that usually carries the sun out. I just love how she put all of the meanings together. So I hope you like it, and I hope you're gonna buy it if you don't have it. If you have it, you lucky you. I didn't have it till today, so I'm just gushing over it and enjoying. Bye!